The guard took me away. The only other encounter I had with the man of the century was in the form of a note. He smuggled mysteriously from his prison to Tel Aviv to mine in Jerusalem. The note was dropped at my feet by a person unknown in the exercise yard. I picked it up, read it, and this is what it said. Do you think a literary agent is absolutely necessary? The note was signed by Eichmann. My reply was this. For book club and movie sales in the United States of America, absolutely.
I was locked up in Tel Aviv for 24 hours. On my way to my cell there, the guards stopped me outside Eichmann's cell to hear what we had to say about each other, if anything. We didn't recognize each other, and the guards had to introduce us.
Eichmann, Howard Eichmann.
I'm not mad at anybody.
That's certainly the way to be.
We got some advice for you.
I'd be glad to have it.
Relax. Just relax.
That's how I got here.
Life is divided up into phases. Each one is very different from the others. And you have to be able to recognize what is expected of you. In each phase, the secret of successful living.
It's good of you to share the secret with me.
I'm a writer now. I never thought I'd be a writer.
May I ask a personal question?
Certainly.
Do you feel that you're guilty of murdering 6 million Jews?
Absolutely not.
You were simply a soldier, were you? Taking orders from higher ups like soldiers around the world? What do you say?
He wondered if we showed him his statement.
I haven't seen it.
And how do you know my defense is going to be?
The more I think about Eichmann and me, the more I think that he should be sent to a hospital and that I'm the sort of person for whom punishments by fair, just men were devised. As a friend of the court that will try Eichmann, I offer my opinion that Eichmann cannot distinguish between right and wrong, that only right and wrong, but truth and falsehood, hope and despair, beauty and ugliness, kindness and cruelty, comedy and tragedy are all processed by Eichmann's mind, indiscriminately, like birdshot through a bugle. My case is different. I always know when I tell a lie, am capable of imagining the cruel consequences of anybody's believing my lies. No cruelty is wrong. I could no more lie without noticing it than I could unknowingly pass a kidney stone. If there is another life after this one, I would like very much, in the next one, to be the sort of person whom it could truly be said, forgive him, he knows what he does. This cannot be said of me now. The only advantage of me knowing the difference between right and wrong, as nearly as I can tell, is that I can sometimes laugh when the Eichmanns can see nothing funny.
Some say so.
Tell me, do you set a certain time of day aside, writing, whether you feel like it or not? Or do you just wait for inspiration to strike you day and night?
The schedule.
Yes. Schedule. That's what I found too. Sometimes I simply stare at a blank sheet of paper, but I still sit here and stare at it for a whole period I've set aside for work. Does alcohol help?
I think it only seems to. It only seems to for about half an hour.
Eichmann made a joke.
Listen, about those 6 million.
Yes.
I could spare you a few for your book. I don't think I really need them all.
I offer this joke to history on the assumption that no tape recorder was around. This was one of the memorable quips of the bureaucratic Genghis Khan. It's possible that Eichmann wanted me to recognize that I had killed a lot of people too, by the exercise of my fat mouth. But I doubt that he was that a subtle man of as many parts as he was. I think if we ever got right down to it, that out of the 6 million murders generally regarded as his, he wouldn't lend me so much as one. If he were to start farming out all those murders after all, Eichmann, as Eichmann's idea of Eichmann, would disappear.